Okay, this tutorial is for creating the this highlighted headline text here. This uses a combination of styles put in place by this particular theme that we purchased and also functionality that comes standard with WordPress. And we're going to use the code tags called div tags to define that look, which is not ideal, apologies, but it is much cheaper than having someone build you a pre-formatted field that does all this for you. So, and really it's straightforward, it's just a bit different and unusual to look at if you're not familiar. So to that end, it's worth working entirely in a notepad on your computer first. I'm using TextEdit on a Mac, you've probably got the same. You want to make sure that we are in plain text format, make plain text. And the reason for that is what we don't want to end up doing is accidentally copying styling from the word processor into the WordPress editor, which is how things get a bit messy. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have here. A div tag is simply a container that styles everything inside that container in the same way. So we use a div tag to create the white box. So that's why we've got div style there equals padding 10 pixels, just means we've got a bit of clear space all the way around. Background color white is self-explanatory. And then within that, we're using defined styles from the theme, 2 of them. Block quote is what gives this look here with this font and line spacing. And obviously drop cap to create that effect on the first letter. And obviously a bit of different styling to get the bold and italics on the word homestead. Some of these things we could actually be doing in theory a bit easier by working in the WordPress editor, like as you would in Word, you'd highlight it and make it bold and that sort of thing. But I'm finding that this is a more secure way of doing it, so bear with me. You're going to need the set of code that creates this, which I've copied into the comments below this video. You need the bit of text that you've chosen, which I've grabbed from the website. And because you're using 2 separate lines, you're going to need something else. You're going to need this little thing here, which is what creates a new line. And then all we're doing really is carefully replacing the demo content up here with the new content that we have. So we're going to change S to A. We're going to put a space after the drop cap code because it's a separate word, cap. Then we want to grab the rest. Blah, 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 blah. We'll go up to where the next bit of code is for the moment. I would replace what's in here with that. And then I'll keep this. Oh, I've lost my M. Grab all that. Copy. So again, work in text, not visual for this. We know that the first thing we want is the gallery. Then we're going to replace what's here already, which is all of that, with our new code. And then we can see that the very next thing that follows on is the first of the tabs. Update that. And we get that.